And good evening. Welcome to the championship bout. Title Eliminator Tournament's done with. I'm DT Elam alongside Yusuf Q, Enrique Iglesias ringside. We got a good one right here on this undercard here. We have the Buttons Only Assassin against Grumpy. What are you thinking, Yusuf?
Well, these both guys have great talent. I've seen them both guys in the ring before. They both have like this slugger mentality. I say whoever has the most heart is going to win.
What are we going to be seeing tonight from the rings? From the corner down there, Enrique. What do you?
All right, I went over the rules.
Enrique Iglesias reporting live here. I think it's going to be action-packed. Don't blink. And don't use the bathroom for this one, fellas.
Thank you, Enrique. Coming out. Some big hooks landing here in the opening moments, the first round.
That was a monster left hook by Buttons.
Buttons fighting with Arturo Gotti. Grumpy fighting with Mickey Ward. Oh!
Big shot from Grumpy.
Three-punch combination from Grumpy. Staying patient in the pocket. Wow. A lot of body work there. More body work than an automobile shot.
Grumpy coming out strong and hot right now.
Oh! The Buttons Only Assassin threw a sharp left hook to the body. Oh, again, focusing on that spot, Yusuf.
Wow, this is a hell of a match right now. They starting out fast and strong. I don't know how this is going to end right now.
I'll tell you right now, neither man wants to end up in a corner on this one. You end up inside of a corner and you could really catch some of these damaging blows. No place to run, because right now both men are using great movement.
More like a toe-to-toe match right now. Trading heavy leather.
But this was definitely no feel-out round, more of a frisk-you-down round.
Definitely. They just coming out here strong and lighting the place up on fire.
Fellas, you can hear the blows landing on that one. Those body shots were brutal.
I agree.
Brutal shots heard ringside from Enrique Iglesias. And they're going out in the second round. Grumpy playing a little cheese on the mousetrap.
Oh, God, Buttons with the monster body attack.
The body attack, the first and the beginning of the second round, Yusuf, have been ferocious.
Looks like it's key to victory for Buttons. Body.
For Grumpy, on the other hand, it seems to be stringing together these combinations, usually ending inside of body blows. Right now, Buttons doing a lot of the work. Now he's catching the work himself. Staying in the pocket, countering. Good footwork displayed by the Buttons Only Assassin.
You know what they say. You take out the body, the head will fall.
Wow. 5-punch combination strung out by Grumpy. Just flashing the leather here. Oh! He's hurt to the body, Yusuf.
Oh, good clinch right there by Grumpy. Strategic clinch.
Good veteran move. You might want to try that veteran move again.
Oh, my God.
And he caught one going down with that. Yusuf, this is brutal. Let's see if he can get his feet back together.
This is incredible right now. Incredible match.
What a way to end that second round. Let's see how Grumpy really responds. You can see that the button's only assassin's very, very confident right now.
Yeah, he's planning to take him out early with the body shot. So he's going to slow him down.
Right now, I believe he's only thrown a single punch, maybe 2 punches in this round. Inactivity can give rounds away, but there's nothing to lead me to believe that these two fighters are going to have an inactive fight.
I think Grumpy needs to be a little more accurate to land. He's missing a lot of shit. Oh, he's coming back. Just a little more active. Oh, right there.
I think accurate or not, I think that Grumpy is dominating this round, throwing more and landing more. And the few shots that the Button's assassin has landed haven't been significant shots. Even though he went to the body there with a crisp, clean straight. He's eating punches here.
There's a lot of back and forth going on right now. Grumpy working the body. Oh my God, monstrous left hand by the Button's assassin. And another. And oh my God, it's caught right there.
Been very precise with those shots, Yusuf.
Very. And they're heavy too. And they're heavy.
That was a better round for Grumpy, but there at the end, the Button's only assassin began to show why they call him the assassin.
Enrique Iglesias here, ringside, have Button's only assassin up by a round, but Grumpy is putting in the pressure, getting into a lather here going into the fourth round.
Thank you, Enrique. Ow, the action is heating up in here. Both men landing thunderous body shots off counters.
These are straight trading blows right here, Jesus.
Let's see who'll pull the trigger first and throw a sharp uppercut and follow it up with something significant. Wow. Wow. The solar plex is throbbing right now. He's going to have to hold on, Yusuf.
Oh, he can't even do that.
He's having trouble holding on to reality, Yusuf. Let alone holding on to his opponent.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on.
Will he get up? Will he get up? Oh.
He's getting up on an 8 count, Yusuf.
Another knockdown like that, the fight might be over.
Look at him run straight to the middle of the ring. The man is berserker.
Wow. Button's only assassin is killing this guy's body right now.
Oh my goodness. Swing of momentum. He said whose body's been torn apart? To the top of the head. Wow. Nice change of momentum there at the end of the round. Obviously, the Button's assassin still took that round, but Grumpy come back in a momentum shift. Let's see if he can follow up here, Yusuf.
That was a toss-up round for me. I don't know. It seems like whoever lands first is going to win. Oh, my God. Good straight left by the Button's assassin. It appears like when he goes southpaw buttons only, he has more success.
Grumpy being real patient here.
The pace has slowed down a bit since. Oh my God!
Goodness! Wow!
Right on
what
the button.
A hook!
Right on the button.
Wow! Ring his bell. It is over and done. Wow! He followed up with the momentum. He followed up with the momentum. The Buttons assassin doesn't know what the hell's going on. What a knockout!
He's folding him up like a beast chair.
Wow.
Did you see that, fellas? Did you hear that? Wow! What a finish!
Enrique must have been sprayed with blood and sweat from that hit. I know that I heard and felt the hit from here.
Well, we got to see them do a rematch.
That's one to definitely run back. That's why I love the sport, Yusuf. The turnaround on the drop of a dime.
Exactly. One punch can change the fight at any given moment. It appeared like Buttons only had the momentum, but then we have Grumpy coming out of nowhere with the chin check, a left hook, and the fight is over.
Fellas, the rematch is well anticipated between Grumpy and the Buttons Only Assassin. What a finish. I can't wait to see the sequel to this one. Wow.
Enrique, nor can I. I'm very, very excited. I'm glad that a rematch was inside of the clause here and that these two fighters will meet again very soon.
The rematch deserves to be the main event next time. I'll pay to see that twice.
I'd sleep in a tent for that, Yusuf. I'd sleep in a tent. And I did sleep in a tent for this one that's coming up with our championship bout between TKO and Dope Son.
The main event.
This is for the True Sim Championship. Winner of this one will be raising the belt to Stardom for the True Sim Boxing League.
Last but not least, we have Tyson versus Jake Paul. Am I correct?
Iron Mike Tyson against the problem child Jake Paul and True Sim Boxing Undisputed is going to be covering that.
You know, this is scheduled to be an exhibition fight. But I will argue that Mike Tyson, when he goes through those ropes, it's not going to be an exhibition fight for Mike Tyson.
Elam, how do you see this fight going on? It's Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. How do you see that playing out?
I see a lot of people's feelings being hurt that day. I see Jake Paul dominating the fight, possibly knocking down Iron Mike, because unfortunately, Iron Russ,
Iron Mike Tyson. Well, might be a little biased. I'm from Brooklyn. And with that being said, I still believe that Mike Tyson still has some Brooklyn in him. And I think this fight is going to be gone as soon as it starts.
The much-anticipated bout between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson has captured the imagination of the boxing community as pros have just revealed their picks for this bout. In the latest installment of the MMA Hour, Ariel Helwani unveiled insider insights gathered from his discussions. Specifying that the matchup was set for the heavyweight division, he dispelled any speculations surrounding the boxer's attire, clarifying that headgear would not be in play. He said, "They're still working on a few important details based on the conversation that I've had. Is it pro or is it an exhibition? They want pro, so obviously that's up to the Texas Commission. We'll wait and see. Additionally, he noted that the weight category had been determined as heavyweight and they were still finalizing the number of rounds. He emphasized that there would be absolutely no headgear involved and that the match would resemble a typical boxing match. It promises to be captivating to witness the eventual resolution on the particulars of the match, such as the number of rounds and the classification of Paul versus Tyson as either a professional showdown or an exhibition bout.
There's multiple things that come to mind. Number one, it's Mike freaking Tyson against Jake Paul. There's like a 30-year gap between them, so that's interesting. Number two, it's at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. That's like 80,000. That's where the Dallas Cowboys play, for those that don't know. Like, that's a gigantic stadium, one of the biggest stadiums in the world. So that's a huge deal. That's not just some arena. And number three, it's on Netflix, and this is Netflix's first foray into, live combat sports. Of course, a few weeks ago, they broke massive news when they signed the deal with WWE, and we all thought that was going to start in January of 2025. Now here we get this on July 20th.
The imminent clash has sparked diverse responses from both enthusiasts and pundits. Among them is Gilbert Arenas, the former Washington Wizards sensation, asserting that the YouTuber has slim chances against Tyson. During his podcast Gil's Arena, Arenas boldly asserted that Tyson stands as the epitome of power among all fighters witnessed throughout history. Arenas said, "Let's just think about it. Tyson is a professional fighter with probably the most power we've seen in boxing itself. Just an accidental right hook or something, you're dead. You're not built for these types of hits, so if you even last, we already know it's scripted." Arenas isn't the sole authority questioning whether Paul has underestimated his opponent. Tyson stands at 5'10", while Paul towers at 6'1", but he's facing a boxer with an impressive record of 50 wins and 6 losses, 44 of which were knockout victories. Netflix will step into the realm of live sports broadcasting this summer by airing a boxing card, marking a pivotal shift for the streaming giant. At 57 years old, he's eagerly anticipating his comeback. "For sure, I'll be talking to everybody," he added when asked if he would speak to the platform about hosting UFC content in the future. Moreover, Mike Tyson expressed his anticipation for facing Jake Paul in the ring, acknowledging Paul's growth as a boxer over the years.
That could be very interesting.
It could be interesting.
I never took it really serious, but yeah, that could be really interesting.
You think that he is skilled enough to make it something that you might actually want to do?
He's skilled enough, yes. I'm gonna give it to him. He's skilled enough because he's winning.
Uh-huh.
Even if he's fighting guys that your guys don't believe are good enough fighters, they should be able to beat him.
Right.
Right, but they can't.
Right.
So he's beating people who he shouldn't really be beaten. We gotta give him that credit. He's beating people that he really should not be beaten.
He said, "It's a full circle moment that will be beyond thrilling to watch, as I started him on his boxing journey on the undercard of my fight with Roy Jones, and now I plan to finish him." To the present, where he's preparing to face Tyson himself, Paul said, "It's time to put Iron Mike to sleep. It's crazy to think that in my second pro fight, I went viral for knocking out Nate Robinson on Mike Tyson's undercard. Now, less than 4 years later, I'm stepping up to face Tyson myself to see if I have what it takes to beat one of boxing's most notorious fighters and biggest icons." Meanwhile, UFC icon Tyron Woodley has made a striking statement. Woodley predicts a victory for Tyson over Paul, asserting that the substantial 30-year age gap holds no significance in the outcome.
Jake's got a screw loose, man. He's fighting the one fighter that most people fear. I feel like 58, 27, the age is not a factor. That's a wash, right? Just watching the dude hit fucking ass in the bag. Like, I always have this inside joke. How much would you have to get paid to fight Mike Tyson? I'm like, shit, I'll never be able to spend it.
Yeah, but don't you think that if Jake Paul knocks out 58-year-old Mike Tyson, people are going to say, congratulations, you knocked out somebody who's 58, who hasn't fought professionally in a very long time?
I disagree. I think that if Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson, I don't give a fuck if he's 70. You're going to have to put at least an ounce of respect on his name. Mike Tyson right now, off muscle memory alone, he can have a flashback, right? He can step on the wrong eggshell and let off a combination that can kill most people. No bullshit.
Tyson's motivations undeniably revolve around financial gain, but his unyielding competitive drive fuels his belief in triumphing over a significantly younger opponent. It's fair to say Tyson's tone has changed somewhat since Netflix dangled the carrot of a huge paycheck in front of him. "I'm very much looking forward to stepping into the ring with Jake Paul," he said after the announcement. With unwavering confidence, Mike Tyson anticipates dominating Jake Paul in their forthcoming match on the Netflix fight platform, provided he undergoes adequate training. For his part, Paul is confident he can overcome the legendary figure. He said, "He's the greatest heavyweight of all time and the most vicious knockout artist ever. But I'm younger, I'm faster, and I'm going to be working my ass off to get stronger. To Jake Paul's supporters, the looming clash with Mike Tyson represents nothing short of captivating entertainment. However, for Paul himself, it signifies an opportunity to honor a bold declaration he issued some time ago, his promise to decisively vanquish Mike Tyson. The origins and timing of this audacious vow are explored by Paul as he shares his reflections in a freshly posted social media video. Paul recounted the moment he encountered the heavyweight for the first time, reminiscing how the individual mistook him for his elder sibling, Logan Paul. He said, "Imagine meeting your hero for the first time, and they call you your brother's name. We don't even f***ing look alike. Ever since that day, Mike, I've wanted to knock you the fuck out." The announcement of the Tyson versus Paul bout sparked widespread controversy. Many voiced apprehension about 57-year-old Iron Mike stepping into the ring against a significantly younger opponent. Despite his occasional post-retirement bouts, primarily exhibitions, his recent match against Roy Jones Jr., who is only 2 years his junior, underscores the concerns raised. During a past episode of the Full Send podcast, the seasoned heavy hitter shared his confidence in swiftly dispatching his younger adversary with a single blow. He noted, "So f***ing easy, but I would never. It's my own family. He's got balls. I'm talking about real balls like fuck you, motherfucker. His punches you can see coming a mile away. You can see that coming a mile away. I can see that coming a mile away." As Jake Paul steps into the squared circle opposite Mike Tyson, his prospects seem bleak. Yet, against all odds, there exists a potential outcome where the problem child emerges victorious. The Victorville local further emphasized Tyson's explosive knockout potential, underscoring the likelihood of an early conclusion to the fight. Additionally, he showered accolades upon the ex-heavyweight champion, elucidating the reasons behind the fear he instilled in others. Garcia added, "But you know, I don't even think he needs 4. I think if Mike hits him one good one, it's over. But that's just me. I have met Mike. Mike is a different breed, bro. When he steps in the room, you're like, all right, now I know why people were scared." The outcome hangs in the balance. Will Paul emerge unscathed from the ring against Tyson's formidable might, or will the seasoned veteran be upended by the resolute 27-year-old?
Right. I went over the rule. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
We are live at the championship bout. This prize fight brought to you by AC Electric. Residential and commercial for the greater Orlando area. Call 407-914-0449. HVAC coming soon here in 2024. Thank you for our sponsor of this prize fight. All righty. So we got a good one in front of us tonight. The championship, unfortunately, Golden Boy, who had the title shot due to mental illness or mental incompetence, throwing tantrums during negotiations, demanding money for interviews, went into a spiral, unfortunately, and was excommunicated from the league. Rumors speculated that he tried to register for a license with the league under the James Worthy name and was denied. Unfortunate for him, unfortunate for the league.
This bout is scheduled,
but very fortunate for these two men, as TKO and Dope Son square off here.
Here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world,
what are you thinking?
As the Eastern Assassin,
tough strategic fight.
Larry
Dope Son was the only man to beat TKO. This is the rematch. And let's see if it's a repeat or not.
A hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist and a WBC.
We got Dope Son fighting as Deontay Wilder. TKO fighting with Larry Holmes.
Wilder.
This is going to be really good. Heavyweight championship. True Sim Boxing League. Undisputed. First champion crowned right now in front of us, Yusuf. I'm almost drooling.
This is going to be very strategic. Very strategic. It's wonderful to have him fight again.
They're off of the first round. Both of these men, very, very skilled fighters, as you mentioned before. TKO's only loss coming to Dope Son. Dope Son riding here to this championship fight, crushing Patty Melt, PCAS, almost with relative ease.
As we can see, TKO likes to stick the jab, stick on the outside, and he's almost like an outside fighter. Let's see how Dope Son handles that tonight.
Yeah, TKO liked to describe himself, his style was patient, calculated, and adapted. Let's see if he takes and applies that, what he sees himself as, the fighter he sees himself as, and see if he takes it to the next level tonight to get the strap. TKO getting to this championship fight by taking out the Buttons Assassin and Grumpy. No easy task at all.
Very slow round.
Oh! Beautiful counter shot by Dope Son. Dope Son flaunts a bit.
Definitely feel that round, though. Crushing body shot by Dope Son. Crushing body shot. Lead to the body.
Dope Son with another beautiful counter shot. Good first round there. Good first round.
Tough one to call.
Very, very tight round. I could see that going either way. Right out from the beginning here, Dope Son coming in throwing bombs. TKO seems to be making him miss, but not making him pay.
Seems like Dope Son just wants to wear down the body and get him in later rounds.
A lot of power shots to the body, Yusuf. A lot of power shots to the body I'm seeing. TKO would be wise to start fighting on the outside, and he's going on the inside here, making it awkward, making him miss, but not making him pay. Yeah.
Like they say in boxing, style makes fights.
Oh, beautiful two-piece off the counter. And two beautiful styles displayed here. Dope Son believes himself to be a defensive and counter puncher. Tonight, let's see if that's on display. He is trying to get TKO to bite here. So far, he's been the aggressor in this fight, pushing forward for body shots.
TKO cannot be too passive tonight. You know, that may not favor him tonight for a 12-round fight like this.
The reach difference of these men is inside of the display there. You see the whiffed hooks by both fighters.
Good first 2 rounds.
Good first 2 rounds indeed. Yusuf, who do you have in that second round?
I'm going to say Dope Son. He landed the more powerful shots.
Dope Son seems to be letting him get comfortable in here. Again, making him miss, not making him pay. Popping the jab out. Beautiful jab by the Eastern Assassin. One of the best to have a jab. Possibly the best heavyweight jab to ever be thrown. Nice combination. Staying safe. Nice boxing going on here. Those body shots that Dope Son's piling up. Always taking the cake here.
I think TKO's a little frustrated right now. He's not, Dope Son is not falling for the bait.
A lot of missed opportunities by TKO in the first couple rounds with counters. But also, nothing wrong with playing the cautious route. And your opponent.
They're warming up right now. They're warming up.
I think TKO got the better of that exchange.
You got to be careful exchanging with a guy like Dope Son. Where they're using Wilder at the moment. He has very large power. Look at that. Right hand to the body.
Wow. Uppercut followed up with a straight and getting out of danger's way. It feels like TKO did enough this round to steal it.
Enrique Iglesias, how do you see it?
Enrique Iglesias here ringside. Championship fight for the True Sim Boxing League. And I have TKO up 2 rounds. I have Dope Son winning that opening round. Both fighters here setting booby traps like the Goonies, but we'll see who's gonna succeed in this title fight for the True Sim Boxing League. Fellas.
Thank you, Enrique. These men starting to set the pace here. Big swing and miss by Dope Son. TKO pops out the jab. Looks to create space and create punches off of angles. Both men displaying great defense here, Yusuf.
It's a very strategic fight, man. The guy who's coming forward to the body, and the guy fighting on the outside.
You're starting to see more of a banter here shaping as far as who is the general as the momentum shifts right before my eyes. Nice movement by TKO. A good sticking with the fundamentals of boxing here.
I think TKO is fighting really good. I just don't think may not be enough in the later stretch.
Both men playing it smart there to end the 4th round.
Fellas, there in between that round, I heard trainers for Dope Son asking him to put some more gas in the pedal.
Thank you, Enrique. Looks like Dope Son's corners wanting him to go for the knockout. Feeling like TKO and the pitter-patter boxing that doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage outside of a couple of combinations. Dope Son with a sharp straight. Again, the same punch landing. Wow. I think it'd be nice for TKO to hold on here, get his bearings straight, and get back in there and shoot the dice.
You can't take too many of those, man. It may be lights up very soon.
You know, Dope Son said that he wants to get the title and set a record defending it. Both of these men, eyeing glory, be crowned the first champion of the True Sim Boxing League Undisputed. Popping the jab out. Trading the leather there.
Fellas, I've moved over to the TKO side here, ring side. They're asking now, the trainers for the TKO side, be a little bit more patient, pick your shots, set those booby traps, and let's see what happens.
Thank you, Enrique. His team telling him to be more patient. Don't display the nervous energy, but it's hard to do when you got the hard right hands whistling down right down the middle there. Ouch.
I think Dope Son is carrying the fight right now. I think he's ahead about a point or two. The heavier shots will be landed by Dope Son. I don't know, TKO got to shoot your style a little bit more. Maybe come forward.
As TKO seeing ghosts of his only loss here. The adaptive style that he claimed to have, we're seeing it on display, but it's not adapting efficiently. TKO said that with the title on his waist, he would hope to defend the title and go down the stretch and have a Hall of Fame career here in the True Sim Boxing League Undisputed.
This fight reminds me of a Felix Trinidad versus Oscar De La Hoya, where Oscar De La Hoya was fighting on the back foot and Trinidad was coming forward. You know, let's see how the judges see it at the end of the fight.
The body just can't hold up with this many shots that he's taken, Yusuf. He's really starting to throw some rocks inside the pond.
Enrique Iglesias here, ringside, back on Dope Son. His trainer's asking him to end this fight now. Fellas, I don't think this is a smart move. He can still be suspect to a nice, good counter with that left hook by TKO. I don't think this is a smart move by the trainer for the Dope Son camp.
Thank you, Enrique. TKO with the counter there and a 1-2. Let's see if he can counter with something with a little power on it, Yusuf.
As the unofficial shows, it has Dope Son ahead about 4 rounds. Man, ain't looking good for TKO. The money shot by TKO keeps landing the right hand to the body.
That was a nice right hand to the body, left to the jaw. Oh, and the counter into a straight. He's boxing nicely now. And Dope Son says, come get you some. I don't think that TKO can outpunch Dope Son right now, but he can drag him into waters where he becomes the more efficient and more powerful fighter. And we're seeing moments like that of lethargy from TKO, and I think that's why. I think he's conserving some energy, trying to take this deeper down.
One hell of a fight for both fighters. This is very good boxing right here for both men.
An exciting first title fight here in the league. Another tough round to score. Really, really tough round to score.
I gave that last round to TKO. He was a little more aggressive. Go ahead, Enrique Iglesias. But how do you have it?
Guys, Dope Son up in this fight. I was coming in to report over on the TKO side as you counters with a right and a left hook to the head. The TKO corner feels real confident that they're right on schedule on this fight. Let's see how this ends here as TKO feel he's getting the momentum. Fellas, back to you.
Thank you, Enrique. Great correspondent inside Enrique Iglesias down there on ringside. Yusuf, lucky to have him on the crew.
BT, do you feel like the momentum is switching or no?
I feel like there's definitely been a confidence boost, or nonetheless.
Oh
wow.
My God! Power right hand by Dope Son. Let me watch it again on another angle. Bam! Pop goes the Weasel.
Elvis Presley would be proud after that guitar rock and roll there. Wow. Amazing.
Unbelievable. Wow. How will he respond to this adversity? Will Dope Son get a little too ahead of himself? Wow. Wow.
Fellas, if you can hear the crowd playing into Dope Son's tactics here, taunting his opponent TKO with the guitar spin. Oh my goodness.
There has to be a sense of real urgency inside of the TKO's corner. His camp had to have prepared him for something like this, Yusuf. This is... he's looking good, but it's looking rough.
Yeah, as I said before, it reminds me of the fight with Oscar De La Hoya and Trinidad, where you got one guy fighting on the outside and the other guy fighting on the back foot. I mean, the front foot, sorry. And sometimes judges throw the guy who's coming forward, the aggressor.
TKO has been incredibly efficient this round, coming back, as we were saying, of the possibility of him getting the momentum from the round before he was dropped with a flash knockdown.
He's going to have to come forward, TKO. He's fighting good on the outside, but, for him to win this fight, he's going to have to stand his ground.
TKO said, after Dope Son tarnished his perfect record, that all he had was hands, no words for this man. TKO needs to display those hands tonight if he wants to obtain that title, trailing heavily on the scorecards. Enrique.
Yeah, TKO's corner, I visited here in the last round, and they still feel confident. They're on schedule. I don't agree, because they're getting their ass handed back to them. Excuse my language here, but he's really getting a good seasoning in here of lathers, of hooks, and straights to the body. My goodness.
Thank you, Enrique. Definitely a fighting chance here for TKO. As we go into the latter rounds. Ouch. Catching a massive overhand there. I do not believe that he will be winning on points.
Like I said before, DT, he has to come forward. He has to come forward, stand his ground, and land some good shots. The fight can change if he comes forward.
You know, fellas, I believe that for the corner for TKO, I believe that part of that great game plan is to exhaust Wilder, Dope Son, with exhausting them with throwing them more punches and catching them in the later championship rounds here. Let's see what happens.
Ending the round here. Both men meeting in the middle here. At what point will Dope Son start to get frustrated, seemingly to try to land a big punch here? And at what point will TKO land a big punch?
He's going to have to sell out to win this fight, unfortunately.
Gonna have to roll the old dice and take a gamble. Body below there. He took the gamble, but took one coming in. Dope Son sticks the jab. Nice tight cross there, connecting on the Dope Son's chin.
He's gonna have to stand his ground more, a little more right, those right hands, stand his ground, land those power shots from TKO.
There's the power shots you're speaking on, Yusuf.
There we go.
He can hear you.
There we go.
Dope Son wanting a close interaction. TKO catching him taunting, making him pay. I see opportunities here on the inside, and TKO makes him miss and fails to deliver a short hook or uppercut on the inside.
TKO looks gassed from all those body shots.
Championship fight winding down here. Both men dead in the middle of the ring. Guards up high. Who's going to crack the egg?
Looks like these body shots from Dope Son is wearing down TKO. He's looking very sluggish out here.
Trying to get some body work in on his own. TKO with some nice boxing here in the first portion of this round. Dope Son seems to be possibly downloading right now, and trying to calculate that movement.
He's pulling on Lomachenko right now, Mr. DT Elam. You gotta let his hands go. Too much downloading for me.
TKO seems to be gassed here. Both men exhausted.
Power shot by Dope Son. And another. Oh, wow. God.
The championship rounds were dominated by Dope Son, and he's taking home this title. Wow.
Enrique Iglesias here ringside. TKO showed a lot of resilience there. Showed a lot of heart. Heart of a champion, unfortunately. Fell a little short versus Dope Son. The first True Sim Boxing League champion. Back to you, fellas. What a fight.
Congratulations to Dope Son. Amazing championship bout. First champion, holding it high, took the prize home. The man, wow. The man said that he was going to deliver. He got the title. Now he's going to set the records.
Yeah, after the third or fourth round, Dope Son found his rhythm, broke him down to the body, and that's all she wrote.
Another classic fight from these two gentlemen. Another classic fight between TKO and Dope Son. Both fights ending the same manner. What's next for the True Sim Boxing League? Time will tell. And TKO fought diligently, a devoted family man, looking up to Sugar Ray Robinson, favorite fighter today, Andy Cruz. And he tried, but fell short. Dope Son, congratulations, becoming the first champion here for True Sim Boxing Undisputed. The man known for traveling, looking up to Shakur Stevenson, capitalizing on everything he said. He asked if there's any excuses tonight, Ty. Again, I'd like to quickly thank our sponsor, AC Electric, serving the greater Orlando area of residential and commercial needs. 407-914-0449. HVAC coming in 2024. Enrique.
DT, this was a great class of sportsmanship between these two fighters. My hat goes out, tip of the hat to TKO, who was resilient tonight but fell short. Congratulations to Dope Son, representing True Sim Boxing League.
Well, everyone, we hope you enjoyed the fights tonight, enjoyed the championship bout. Congratulations again, Dope Son. And this is DT Elam signing off, alongside Yusuf Q and Enrique Iglesias. Thank you from all of us here at True Sim Boxing.